So our dream is to move our dairy barn from one side of the road at Hillside Farms to the other. And it's something that Dr. Ayers and I discussed actually for years. And we were intensely discussing it over the last few months, coincidentally. And the main reasons why we want to move this is public safety, because the cows are crossing the road 4 times a day. Animal safety, cow comfort, environmental, because the design of the barn locks up the nutrients for spreading on the field so they don't end up in the stream, and thus protects the Chesapeake Bay. And then finally, we want the public to be able to see the cows again. We had to close the barn for liability reasons where we were, and we can create an area where at least people could stand, go in and view, and maybe watch cows being milked, or just watch them hanging out and laying around or going out to graze.
And I understand a generous donor has come forward to help bring this project to life.
Yeah, unbelievable. So it's been a really, really hard week. Losing Doug, who's a brother and a friend to me, and during it all, I think, you know, I met somebody during the week who said, wow, this guy had such a huge impact on the community. I see it in social media, and I think they were inspired, and they wanted to do something for him, and they sort of challenged me and said, if you could fundraise 1/3 of the cost of this barn, we'll pay the other 2/3. They'll match $2 to 1. So essentially we're put in this position where if we could fundraise between now and New Year's Eve $300,000, another $600,000 will come in as a match, and we'll be able to achieve Doug's dream of this barn.
And you said you prioritized Doug's dream, and this was number one?
This is absolutely number one. There's other sexier things we want to do on the farm, in the sense of somebody coming in and seeing something beautiful in retail or landscape and that kind of thing. But when it comes to operations, when it comes to safety for the public and the animals, the comfort of the animals, Doug is a vet, of course. He's really concerned about animal welfare. This becomes number one from a practical perspective.